Hi, Mark Jeffrey here. It's New Year's Day, the first day of 2021. I'm at my home, which is the tennis courts at the Aldershot Army Indoor Tennis Centre, and it's great to be alive. Tomorrow, I'm 68. This is kind of where I all started. Junior officer out of Sandhurst, Army tennis champion, and here we are now, nearly 45 years later, and I've only just found out my why I'm on this world and my universe. And the why is how we can train ourselves to be the best human beings we can be, but through the passion of our sport, tennis. And this is not about just hitting balls, tennis. This is about how to be accountable under pressurized situations every single time on training, never mind the match. This cauldron of pressure is where we train ourselves. And I know lots of people have done this. Lots of legends have made it an art form over the last few decades. But the difference is this time is the era we are in right now. Obviously, 2020 has been an unusual year. Many people are going, well, it's not going to be normal, it's going to be a new normal when we get back to normal. But even that they think is going to be similar to, but not quite the same as normal. And I'm here to tell you, in my view, that we have no idea what 2021 and the next few years will bring us. It's going to be turbulent. It's going to be like most days riding the wave of a big Australian surf, or being picked up, thrown around and spat out. Without going into too much detail, every time there's been one major technical revolution, the world has changed. Agrarian to agriculture, agricultural to industrial. And now we're not going into one technology, we're going into hundreds of technologies, and those technologies will marry with each other to create new industries. 35% of the jobs that are currently around will not exist in 5 years' time. They will be replaced by 35% of brand new jobs. So the era we're entering into is kind of like mini COVID. Expect it to be like that. Dislocations, what you knew was normal turns out to be not normal. The industry you loved was no longer an industry. The job that you had with a company no longer exists. And this is why you go, well, how do we train for this? And how we train is to train ourselves on the court, to be fully accountable, to be under pressure, to be in this world of uncertainty and uncomfortable and get used to it, and train ourselves to be that person, train our thoughts, feelings and emotions, train our culture, train our systems. So we started off this with the three little words that make 2021. And those three little words are, become your training. And you go, well, what is the training? And the training is going to be, for the first time ever, on the Winning Summit in late February, where luckily for me, I am blessed with so far 37 amazing expert speakers from around the world. TED speakers, authors, doctors, neuroscientists, world leading coaches are coming together for you to train you in one word: adaptability, belief, relationships, compete, many other words which are the skills you need to succeed and prosper in what's called the fourth industrial revolution. There's never been anything like this in tennis, and we are blessed to have these world leading people giving off their time freely, not just to come and talk about what they do, but really get stuck into how do you unpack that one word, how do we give you knowledge, and how do you train it? And you just repeat it and you become that training. So what do you want to do? Do you want to be belief? Do you want to be gratitude? Do you want to be integrity? All these things will be treated. So that's my pleasure. That's my why. This is New Year's Day, and there'll be much more to come as we lead up to the Australian Open and the Winning Summit 26, 27, 28 of February. See you there. And the last thing to say is please, 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 please engage. Give me your questions, give me your comments. If you violently disagree, let me know. What's your problem? What's your challenge? What do you want to get trained for? And we'll provide it for you in 8 weeks' time.